Okay, so it's been trending that there's going to be a Tetris movie. A Tetris movie. Okay, when you make a movie adaptation of something which people create parodies of to make an example of when Hollywood runs out of ideas, I think it's safe to say Hollywood has run out of ideas. How do you make a movie out of that? There's no story or whatever. I mean, at least Battleship had a concept to it, one side fighting the other. But Tetris, no story whatsoever. The director, who is the same director as the Mortal Kombat movies, because wow, people love those. So maybe I should make another video game adaptation of a movie adaptation of a video game. He said that it won't just be blocks with legs. So what is he gonna do with it? Yeah, the only time I think Tetris has had a story to it was this Tetris world where some the Tetranauts have to escape their planet, and I haven't really played the game that much, so I don't think it really follows that concept beyond the opening cutscene. Well, here's my idea. Maybe it's not gonna be so much an adaptation of the game, but more a movie about the game. Maybe it's set in some alternate future where back in the 80s Tetris became, well, back in the history of the 80s Tetris became a highly popular arcade game. Then it became the game which the original Game Boy came included. The game which came included with the original Game Boy. But then from there, Tetris became so popular that it became sort of a sport. There were Tetris championships, and eventually it became more than just a video game. It became a sport where there were physical blocks which came down, and people tried to get rows of which we destroyed. And maybe it's about this underdog who gets really good at the sport. Or maybe it incorporates Tetris as a sort of combat system where there are these Tetromancers who conceal a magical version of Tetris, and every time you score points, it attacks your enemy. And those are just some ideas. I mean, how else can you make a movie about Tetris if you can't really adapt a story out of it, because there aren't any characters or people or any living things in it. It has to be about the game. Or I just have no idea. These are only theories. It's just such a ludicrous concept. I had to talk about it.